Welcome to this yoga session. We're focusing on ankle and knee strength in order to improve balance. So you'll need your yoga mat and either a wall or a chair, or in my case, both. So let's start by coming into mountain pose. So you want your feet about hip width apart, toes pointing forward, shoulders nice and relaxed, arms down by the side. And if you're comfortable to, you can close your eyes. And just take a few comfortable breaths here. And then bring your awareness to your feet and rock forward onto the balls of your feet and onto the heels. Just rocking forward and back, looking for that point where the weight is evenly balanced between your toes and your heels. And then do the same going left and right. You don't have to rock far, just finding that center point. And then open your eyes and either come next to your wall or your chair. So I'm going to use a chair to start with. Try not to grip the chair, just rest your fingers on it. Make sure two of the feet are on your yoga mat. So if you do wobble, the chair doesn't slide along the smooth surface. So start by raising one foot and just circling the ankle. Circle one way and then circling back the other. Swapping feet, same on the other side. Swap feet again, and this time point and flex, pushing the heel away and then the toes. Heel, toes. Keep that going. And then scrunch the foot up, so the toes and the foot is scrunched into a fist, and then spread the toes. Clench into a fist and spread. Clench into a fist and spread. Swapping feet. So point and flex. Point and flex. Twice more. Then scrunch into a fist. Spread the toes. Fist and spread. Last time, fist and spread. Lovely. Then just give the ankles a little circle, loosen them off, a little shake. Now we're going to do toe and heel lift. So you can use a chair or not, depending on how your balance is today. One foot at a time, so coming up onto the ball of your foot, and then swapping onto the other, and keep that going. So swapping in mid-air, coming onto each ball of the foot. Back down, lovely. Okay, now onto our heels. So lifting one foot, the toes of one foot, and then the toes of the other. Just stretching out the calves. And now we're going to come up onto the balls of our feet, of both feet at the same time. So coming on up. All these exercises are great for ankle stability, which really helps with balance. Don't worry if your ankles are wobbling. That's just the stabilizers activating. And then lower as slowly as you can. And coming back up. Pausing a bit here if you can. And slowly back down. Once more. Balance varies so much day to day, so don't worry if you're having a wobbly day. The important thing is to keep practicing. Good, okay. Again, give your feet a little bit of a shake. Now, we're going to come on to hip stability, because a lot of knee pain comes from weak hips, so we always want to work on our hips. So either using a wall or a chair, starting with one leg, pointing forward and touching down, sliding back, then point diagonally, slide back, to the side, slide back, diagonally back, slide back, and back. Now we're going to come out to the side, and this time we're going to do leg raises. The important thing is not to let the hip come up, so you want the hip to stay down. Point to the side and raise. Doesn't have to be very far, but you should feel those medius muscles engage. And last time. Right, swapping sides. Come onto the chair this time. So pointing forward, I'll step slightly forward. So pointing forward, coming back. Diagonal, coming back. Out to the side and back. Diagonally back. Back to the middle and out to the back. Now we'll do the side raises again. Remember, keep your hip down. So point, tail, and just lifting the leg off. And last time. Good, okay. Give the hips a bit of a wiggle. And we're going to come into chair pose. I'll do this side on. So, again, your feet are hip width apart. And you want to come down just as though you're about to sit down. Just as far as is comfortable. Knees are tracking over your toes. You can rest your hands just lightly, or you can come into prayer position, or have your hands out in front of you. If you want to use a chair to balance, that's absolutely fine. Then coming back up, and back down. And up, and we'll go back down again. Just stay as long as is comfortable for you. And coming on up. Good, okay. So a nice wide stance. Turn one foot out to the side and the other foot angles in about 45 degrees. That front knee bends, knee over the ankle. The right leg has a slight micro bend at the knee. And then the arms, nice relaxed shoulders, shoulder blades coming together, looking away along the front arm. And bring the arms down, turning the foot round, so the other foot points out this time. Again, the back foot about 45 degrees, front knee bends over the front ankle, and the back knee just a slight bend, nice and upright. The arms come up and looking away along that front arm. And the arms come down. Good, okay. Give the legs a bit of a shake. And we'll be coming back down onto the floor for an inversion. So sit quite close to the wall and then swing your legs up onto the wall. Make any small adjustments. You can either have your hands down by the side or on your belly, whichever is comfortable. And we're going to take a few minutes here just to let the breath settle. I hope you've enjoyed today's session and look forward to seeing you in the next video.